Welcome home to philosophy, where we wonder about everything and anything is possible. Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Corey, the Laughing Philosopher. Life is complicated. The world is complicated, and you are complicated. Figuring out how to live a happy, meaningful life, guided by wisdom and reason, is not easy. Is life a game? What is love? Should I fear death? Is this a just world? Almost from the moment of birth, you've been told how to behave, how to fit in, and how to fulfill other people's expectations. You fear that you will lack importance or cease to exist in the lives of others if you think for yourself and question the rules and roles you've been told define you. Wisdom and reason will remove this illusion so you can live authentically in the world around you, find your true purpose, and become your real self. Welcome to episode number 102, The Metaphysics of Heartbeats, the secret to instant happiness. Want to feel happy right now? Not later, not tomorrow, right now, right where you are. Did you know your heartbeat holds the key to true happiness? Happiness is just a heartbeat away. Now is the time for you to embrace the power of your heartbeat to transform your life. Let's do it. If you're not already in a quiet place, I want you to go somewhere you will be totally alone and experience absolute solitude. Solitude is not where I am lonely. It is where I am my world. Turn off all audio and video playing devices. Banish any clocks with an audible tick. Seat yourself in the most comfortable chair in the room and be quiet. Still your mind. Don't look, don't listen, don't feel, smell, or taste. Just be. Be still. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Pay attention to the silence inside and outside yourself, and nothing else. A mind that is still is not empty. It is full of answers. Are you ready? You don't need to get ready. You were born ready. Cover both of your ears with the heels of your hands below the pinkies. Press your hands gently inward until all outside sounds are shut out. Concentrate on listening to your heartbeat. It will take a few seconds to focus your attention on the sound of it. Calculate your heart rate to find out how many times per minute your heart beats. Count the number of heartbeats during a 15-second interval and multiply the number of beats counted by 4 to find the number of beats per minute. The resting heart rate for a normal adult is between 60 and 100 beats per minute. Listen. The lub-dub sound of your heartbeat is caused by the rhythmic closing of the heart valves as blood is pumped in and out of the chambers. Listen to your heartbeats. Lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub. Are you happy yet? You will be. Let's explore the 3 philosophical layers of heartbeats, the footsteps to instant happiness. Number 1, you are damn lucky to be here now. The total number of humans who have ever lived on Earth is only about 117 billion. Mr. Jeff Bezos could give $1 to each human being who has ever lived. Only 117 billion members of your species have ever been born on Earth. That is all. You are pretty special. The percentage of all humans ever born who are alive today is just 5.5. And you and all other humans make up just a tiny share of life on Earth today. Just 0.01% of all life, and just 2.5% of animal life. The probability of you existing exactly as you are at this very moment is 1 in 400 trillion. The odds that another human being identical to you will ever happen again are astronomically high. You are unique, one of a kind. Just being here is amazing. Buddha reminds us to appreciate the benefits of the present, the right here and right now, and focus on the joys and opportunities it brings. Siddhartha said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." You are incredibly special. And so, are you being gentle enough with yourself? Most people are too hard on themselves. They strive untiringly for perfection, even though there is no perfect life. And when they fall short of perfection, they judge themselves to be broken and in need of repair. Jesus was a pretty good philosopher. He had good judgment and pretty good sense. Not only did he teach people to be kind and to refrain from judging the lives of others, Jesus taught that each person is so special to his God that we shouldn't even judge ourselves. The odds are incredibly long against you being who you are. Be gentle with yourself. You are damn lucky just to be here now. Be happy. Number 2, your heartbeats are your most precious possession. Your heart beats about 100,000 times in one day and 35 million times in a year. During an average lifetime, the human heart will beat more than 2.5 billion times. It's an extremely large number of heartbeats, but it's not an infinite number. It's a measurable number. It's a finite number. Every heartbeat you hear will never be heard again. You will hear only so many heartbeats in a lifetime. One will be the final heartbeat. You just don't know which heartbeat it will be. Life is not too short. The number of heartbeats is just right. You just waste too many of them. Learn to recognize your heartbeats as your most important and valuable possession. Greater than pleasure, fame, power, prestige, or those dirty little pieces of paper with pictures of dead people on them, called money. Pay attention to how you use your heartbeats. The real cost of something is not measured in money, but in the number of heartbeats you spend on it. You can earn extra money, but there are no extra heartbeats. The real price of every idea you think, every emotion you feel, and every action you take is the number of heartbeats you pay for it. Don't overpay. Consider the argument you had with your spouse over whose turn it is to walk the dog in the rain. Was it really worth the number of heartbeats you spent on it? Satisfying other people's demands and expectations yields their approval, but is social conformity really worth the number of heartbeats it costs you? Your job is important, but so are your other relationships. Balance how you spend your heartbeats so no one feels cheated and everyone feels they also are important to you. Teamwork is important, but not every business meeting is worth the number of heartbeats you waste in it. Jean-Paul Sartre said, "Man is condemned to be free because once thrown into the world, he is responsible for everything he does." Your most precious possession are your heartbeats. And right here, right now, you have total freedom and absolute power to choose how to spend them. Spend your heartbeats wisely, not wastefully, and be happy. Number 3, Slamming some doors closed lets you open others. You probably won't become a rock star. Your weekend side gig in a local rock band likely will remain just that. You stop being a child when you start being happy with yourself just as you are. At that point, you come to terms with the fact that you will never achieve all of the dreams you have about your life and yourself. No one gives reality to all of their dreams. Some dreams are unrealized. Don't feel cheated and angry. Everyone comes up short. And yet, this is for the best. Make the most of your finite number of heartbeats because you can only travel so many roads. You can only try so many things. When I was a boy, I dreamed of becoming a professional basketball player. I practiced all the time, but I was never good at it. I never had the slightest chance of joining the NBA. But I tried. I tried my best. I could have kept on trying, but I would have wasted loads of heartbeats for nothing. Whenever you find yourself at the end of a dead-end street, give up, turn around, and start over. I changed my dream to something I was good at. Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Socrates emphasizes the importance of thoughtful reflection in choosing our dreams wisely, to avoid pursuing paths that lead to dead ends. Be mindful that you possess only so many heartbeats to spend realizing your dreams. Mindfulness will discourage you from wasting heartbeats, opening the wrong doors that lead nowhere. Slamming some doors closed will allow you to open others, achieve the right dreams, and be happy. Listening to your heartbeats, you will begin to perceive your life holistically, rather than just being in the moment and reacting to the last thing that happened to you with the first thing you think of. You will learn to see your life as a whole. Aristotle said, "The whole is more than the sum of its parts." Understanding life in its entirety is more beneficial and rewarding than focusing solely on its individual pieces. A coffee cup is one. If it is dropped and broken into pieces, then it cannot fulfill the one true purpose for its existence in the world. Once you see your life as a whole, you will stop judging it piece by piece. Your relationships will become strong and worthy of you. True friendship is one. Friendship is a special relationship between whole persons. So, communication is deep and extensive, and the relationship is durable and longer lasting. Listen to your heartbeats and become a better, a true friend to yourself. Listening to your heartbeats is one of the most positive and beneficial forms of self-care. Listen every night before retiring, and you will have the best night's sleep of your life. And tomorrow, when you are in trouble and it feels like the whole world is set against you, you won't need to find a good reason to go on living. Just listen to your heartbeats, and you will know damn well what it is. Ever wondered how your heartbeats are a philosophical journey to instant happiness? Listen to your heartbeats right here, right now. Each beat calls you to be happy. Thank you for listening. I hope you will take what you've learned and be a better person. Think for yourself. Question everything. Accept nothing that does not agree with your own reason and good sense. And I promise you, despite its sham and drudgery, you will get on pretty well in this crazy world. I'm Dr. Robert Corey. Until we meet again, be good.